My friends, how beautiful is this? I'm just blown away. It's such a beautiful morning, and it's the perfect place to do a fantasy and Fika review about this book, The House in the Cerulean Sea. This was on my summer TBR list, and I wasn't originally going to do a fantasy and Fika episode about it because I wanted to do a whole cozy fantasy epic ultimate vlog at the end of the summer when I've read all my books. But this was so wonderful, I thought it deserved its own episode. It's the beginning of July, that's why I'm wearing a headband, because we are in Sweden and it's very cold up here. I originally picked this up because I wanted a real nice summery book, and I heard it had some summery vibes, and it really has. It takes place on an island, even though it's not a super summery, it's not like a beach read, but it's still by the seaside, and it's summery enough. Doesn't have to be more summery than this. It's about Linus Baker, who works at the department in charge of magical youth, and he basically travels around for work and review the orphanage that the department is in charge of and decides if they're good enough to go on. And he's really like a champion of the children. It's very obvious that he's meant to be the good guy. He does all of his work because he believes that he makes a difference. However, the department is not always that nice. But Linus is a very good worker and he does everything very well, which is why he gets sent on a special mission to this island and this orphanage, which is, I guess you could say it's like a high security orphanage, because the magical youth in this orphanage is very dangerous. Among them are, for example, the Antichrist. And in charge of this orphanage is Arthur, and he's also mysterious and lovely, and yes, there is a love story. I love this book because it was a mix of quite light-hearted feel-good. It's a kind of a typical setup, like this guy goes here for work and he discovers himself and he discovers what's important in life and he meets all these quirky characters. It's like a classical feel-good book meets Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, because of the kids in this book are absolutely wonderful. All the scenes with them, I laughed so much. It's such a heartwarming story. And as you can see, I've got quite a lot of tabs in here because there were very many quotes that I find so wonderful. So it's a lot about prejudice against magical kids and magical people in general. Just because you don't experience prejudice in your everyday doesn't stop it from existing for the rest of us. How true.